Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel Real Life is VR. This is my Zenith playlist where you can find all videos Zenith related. If you don't know what Zenith is, it's an open world VR MMORPG. My class is the Essence Mage, and I'm tanky, so this should be interesting. These videos will be 10 minutes long. I'll explain everything I am doing and why. That way we can learn as we watch and get better. I load into this game and realize these guys seen Amara's tier. Amara's tier is used to increase stamina. Stamina is important for blocking, climbing, and flying for a mage.
Climb up there. Alright, next beacon is behind us. Okay.
Yeah, this isn't the main story.
I look up and I see a beacon, which usually means it's quest related. I'm not sure what quest I'm on in this video, but I'm climbing the pillar to complete a quest. I love that you can climb anything you want. It makes getting to places very easy. Flying is awesome and takes some getting used to. It uses stamina, and if you run out, you will fall out of the sky. It's easy to turn and look around while flying, but like I said, it takes stamina to fly, so new players can't fly very long. Flying tips will be in another video, I promise. Decided to practice my mage skills here. I open with Reaping Orb, which does damage, adds a DOT, and heals me for some damage. That chain you see can be used to pull them to me with inevitable demise, but I'm new and don't really understand that yet. Inevitable demise. I use Culling Beam to finish him off and move on to the next enemy, opening the same way but this time following up with Crimson Death, which is an AoE ability. Then I finish him off with Culling Beam, which are my weapons, and deal a ton of consistent damage. I love them. It has taken me some time to get used to these spells. Sometimes, I accidentally use gestures that set off abilities. Setting off Crimson Death is annoying because that spell does damage to enemies and the user. Often in the beginning, I would practice gestures to see the best way to wave my hands, and I'm always switching up my spell rotation to figure out the best method. I try to start out with Crimson Death here, trying to see if I can control where it lands so I won't hurt myself, but it seems you can only use the ability in close proximity. I didn't even land the attack on my enemy, so I'll throw Reaping Orb at him, which gets his attention, and then hit him with Culling Beam to do a lot of damage. You see the shield he uses? I have shields like that called God Hands, but I learned about them later on. Binding Rift allows me to teleport to my enemy and put Spirit Burn on him. I drop Crimson Death to speed his death up, and then Culling Beam for the kill. Enemies drop materials that you will need to get better armor for the area you're in. Always make sure you know what materials you will need for upgraded armor in that area for your level. They also drop upgrades for your abilities. Personally, I don't spend all of my time getting the full set of armor. I figured when I hit max, which is I believe it's 40, I will spend all of my time getting the full set of the in-game armor. This enemy seemed to dodge my attack, but it has a blast radius, so really he didn't. I shut down Crimson Death, and of course I'm hurt too. I really hate that ability sometimes, but it does come in handy. Culling Beam to help speed up his death works out as expected. I see a beacon in the distance, which is a quest, and decide to head towards it. Certain plants can be picked up, but not that one. Got an enemy here, gonna open with Reaping Orb and finish him off with Culling Beam. An easy kill, and he dropped an ingredient. I love how you can glide and fly in this game. Flying has different options I'll go over in another video. Looks like I've run out of stamina here, and again I'm forced to land. I've fallen from great heights, and it doesn't seem to take much help. So far, this game is amazing to me. Everything I would expect in a VR MMO has been delivered. I can't wait to grow with this game, which can only get better from here. Killing enemies and gaining experience is very important, but learning your character and getting these gestures down is also very important. Creating and learning your rotation for different scenarios is also very important. I see some treasure on my mini-map, but I'm having a hard time locating them. Running seems to take no stamina at all, and you seem to have an unlimited supply of oxygen underwater. We have an enemy here who is underwater. I think he lost his target. I'm gonna put him out of his misery. As a tank mage, I can easily get aggro, which is basically saying I get their attention fast. Culling Beam is so helpful. This dagger mixed with the damage output equals easy kills for most enemies. Is this game perfect? No, of course not. But does it have potential? It sure does. I'm trying to become a veteran after a couple of DLC drops, a godly mage capable of destruction. Something for new players to envy. And I really hope this game adds PvP. Finally, I found this treasure and I got some more ingredients for better armor. Snake scale is pretty useless to me at this time, but I don't know that. You guys will see why in later videos.
These are cooking. These are things for cooking that you can grab, or some of them you can grab.
Servers seem to always be full or close to it, but that just adds to the excitement for me. This guy is low level, so I kill him easily. I get another tier and add it to my collection. I don't know it yet, but this is a quest I have to complete to raise my stamina. Here's the treasure that I have also been searching for, the second treasure, and I still haven't figured out at the time what these are yet. I learned later in the game what they are, and I accidentally picked the right ingredient here, so I do end up needing it. Getting around in this game is so awesome. Obstacles aren't really a problem in this game. Run, climb, and fly your way to your destination. So here we have the main map. It's pretty awesome, but I feel like it needs more work, more detail. More detailed information about not only where the quest is, but what needs to be done. And names to places would be nice. The only use for this map at the moment seems to be fast travel and a general sense of direction. I'm rudely interrupted, so time to show this enemy who's boss. Reaping Orb, Crimson Death, and Culling Beam ends the fight quickly. My go-to rotation. I use those three again and it's very successful. Of course, I'm not gaining much experience because they are low level, but it helps me get used to the routine. Just got a wave complete message there and I'm not really sure why. Back to my map to try and see where I'm headed, but it's not clear to me. The more I play, the better I get, so I will find my way eventually. But that's for another video. I hope you guys enjoyed these 10 minutes, and I hope you enjoy the other videos that I post as well. I will be playing Zenith a lot, and you will watch as I get to level 40. Watch me get to level 40, guys. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, real life is VR. Y'all have a good day.